When I was at my lowest point, that's when you took me in, supported me. I'm thankful for what you did. But at the same time, this kind of support scares me. Every time I don't get a call back, you rush in with words of comfort and all the support that I'd need. Somehow that makes me feel like I'm useless, I'm good for nothing. I feel so insignificant. All my hard work qualifies for nothing. Will you feel better if you don't show our support? When successful people get spat on, that's still somehow a compliment. But for a loser, applause feels more like a slap in the face. The more you encourage me, the more I feel like I'm just being patronized.
Don't talk like that. You've been acting since we're young.
An early start doesn't mean a successful end. Your mom said so, right? Do you know how much your mom hates me? She keeps telling me I'm good for nothing. She knows I'm allergic to that sauce. She keeps bringing it here. Didn't you tell your mom you gave your grandma sauce to your office mates?
If you thought you couldn't do it, why'd you go to the audition? Why do you contradict yourself? Why do you tell us, then you won't do it anyway?
I didn't want you to know I was auditioning. I don't want to be embarrassed.
They wanted to give you a part. It's you who wouldn't accept it because it's not the lead.
It was no different from an extra. My mom will still think it's shameful.
And how is that shameful? Can there be a show with only lead characters?
You don't understand. You're at the peak of your career. Ming is a reporter, a job she's always wanted. And me? What do I have? I failed my interviews. Selling online is not enough to support me. I even rely on you guys for food. You do know what failing feels like.
Dong-san.
You think life isn't fair, I get it. But Tang-san, Ming and I are your friends, not your punching bags, not your enemies. Your real enemy is your own mind.
Jin.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. She doesn't make sense.
I'm a lawyer. I'm helping Jian with the contract. You and Zucho shouldn't worry.
Oh, you're back. Sign the contract.
Hey, where are Tang-san and Mingwei?
Zhuangbei, you're here.
Is something going on?
Oh, nothing. Just a joke.
I have something to tell you.
We can talk
Listen.
outside.
Oh, Zhuangbei.
Mingwei. It's no big deal. We can talk here. So listen. Remember when you played mahjong with my mom and you gave her a necklace so she wouldn't be embarrassed? I wanted to pay you back, but it didn't seem right. So I bought the same one. What's wrong?
You should have talked to her about this in private.
But it's really not a big deal. And we didn't have an opportunity to meet in private.
Are you kidding?
Hey!
Why'd you treat her like that, you monster?
I'll just check.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay, you take care. What is it? You fought with Tang-san?
I try to stay away from saying what would hurt her the most.
That's very mature of you to hold back your words. You did really well.
Do you know that Tang-san is older than us? But that doesn't seem to matter. She keeps venting at me, like she's the youngest.
But you still stood up for her. Tang-san has her moments. She can be great.
She's pretty.
She's very transparent. You know if she's happy or unhappy. She's simple.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Hi, Mom. Oh, down the hallway, third drawer in the plastic box. I've had dinner. I'm chatting with Jen.
Oh, good. Can I talk to Jen?
Not really.
What are you talking about?
She wants to talk to you.
Oh, come on now. Jen? Hi, it's Shanting.
Hi, Auntie Chunting. Hello. How have you been doing?
I'm doing well. I'm better at taking care of myself. How's your father been doing these days?
My father's doing all right. Thanks, Auntie, for asking.
So I heard that you and Ling Xiao live across from each other. You can take care of each other now. That's a relief.
Yeah.
All right then. That's all for now. We'll talk again. Goodbye.
Okay then, bye. Whoa, what's up with her?
I'm not sure, but I guess she figured it out.
I've been thinking about your mom, you know.
What about her?
Neither your mom or your sister likes me. If we become a couple, they're both going to be so against us. If we tell them about us, they're going to have the shock of their lives.
Do you care about what they think?
I do? I don't? It doesn't matter. The point is that they will have that reaction.
For a while I thought you didn't care, and yet here you are. You do think of it.
Tell me. So when did you start seeing me like this? You know, romantically?
Early on, senior high, when I locked my bedroom.
You matured so fast.
No, you matured late.
Well, what if when you were in Singapore, I got married here?
I thought, if you got married, I'll wait for you to get a divorce. Or I take care of your kids. And if you don't get divorced, then I'll be your brother.
You wanna wait? That's a horrible idea. There are nice girls everywhere.
You don't get it. People like me don't have the strength to build new relationships. It's my instinct to be with you. You saved me. If you're not gonna hold me, I'm gonna drown.
There's a room
I don't understand.
inside, deeply buried in time.
Even if I don't understand, I'm going to hold your hand whenever you want me to. I won't let you drown. I don't have the strength to build new relationships either. I've used it all up. I've used it up on you and Sucho.
You are my everything in life. You
Hey, it's too warm.
never let go. When I am down, you pick me off the ground. Now my heart is verified. You
Hey, Ling Xiao, the shampoo I bought. What are you doing?
Playing? Mingya! Breakfast time! Food's getting cold!
Coming!
Clean yourself up. Here you go.
What is that?
It's just comics. Stop. It's a comic book for kids and girls.
I found this in
Stop
Lee
it.
Jinjin's room. It's good. I've been reading all night. I didn't know Lee Jinjin liked these kinds of books.
Comic books? Whoa! I saw a book in the studio the other day. I read the title, Troubled by My Brother's Love. Hey, I don't understand. Do you mean to say Ling Xiao and I give you trouble?
Will you stop? Stop reading and eat
I want to
breakfast.
see what this is. Whoa! This is not normal. Hey, look at it. Is this the kind of thing you read now?
Shut
That is not
up.
normal.
They're not biological siblings. They're no different from the three of us.
What?
That's not what I meant. Dujuan owns this. This is what she reads. She reads boring stories, okay?
Do you like it?
What? Well, I think the story is very boring.
You think it's boring, but you're reading the second volume now. Hey, this is awful. No more. Eat up. Eat your breakfast.
Why did you bring the book to the breakfast table? Were you trying to make me look bad?
I'm not that sinister. I wanted to finish it. Listen, I really think you should tell them right now. If they learn about it late, it's going to affect your friendships.
But that's what I'm trying to prevent.
The longer it takes, the harder it will be.
No. Well, no. You gotta be careful.
You're so sure about others' problems, but your own problems, you take forever. Hey, so when can I borrow the second book?
It's still in my studio. I'm reading it.
Miss Lu Hong, these desserts are made fresh every day. Also, we have different beans for coffee. Some of them are estate grade.
Zicho, the coffee beans that you use are really of high quality. Food safety and sanitation is excellent, and I'm really surprised that you were able to open a very high-end cafe.
Sadly, we're not doing well. The students probably can't afford it. That's my guess.
You see, you've already figured out what the problem is. I've observed something. Around the neighborhood, there are similar shops that offer milk tea, stationery, and snacks. Their pricing are very student-friendly. And for summer vacation, most of the stores have closed for the season.
Wait, are you saying I closed the shop?
What I'm saying is to reduce your operational costs, to reduce pricing. Consider adding more affordable drinks and desserts. Even if it's summer, there will be tutoring classes around town. You can make a summer promo, and I'm pretty sure the students will come over. From an operator's point of view, even if you can afford it, you should not allow a negative cash flow. You should know that sheer passion will keep a business afloat. How about I make a plan?
Thank you, Miss Lo. I'm going to take your advice, but I'm going to make my own plan. I won't bother you.
But you're not. Your father and I are friends.
I don't think you know my dad. But still, I remember when I was young. He used to be here, holding me and buying me snacks.
You remember?
Yes. So, you know everything about my family. I really appreciate this, but I don't want to impose.
Zicho, your mother meant well.
Thank you, Auntie. We're done here.
What are you doing? You're not working.
You scared me. I haven't found a material I like.
I already warned you, right? You should not read that. That's a very suggestive material, especially to you. The story's too personal. Don't get that into your head.
All right, I won't read it.
You know what? You can still test it on one of your brothers. As soon as they get a girlfriend, they won't love you anymore.
Really? You work hard for Zhou Miao, right? He must love you very much.
Not really. He's not exactly considerate towards me. But he makes me very happy, so it's alright.
If he's so inconsiderate, how can you be happy?
Because I love him a lot. Zhou Miao only has to exist, not to do anything. Just looking at him already makes me so happy. His mere existence is enough. Suddenly everything I do is meaningful.
If romantics like you manage to rule the whole world, we're going to live in a utopia.
So I'm a romantic, and I'm happy.
That's good then.
Let's have lunch with Dad at home.
Why didn't you tell me you had plans, that you were coming over? I would have made you better food.
Zucha said he wanted to come.
All right. So, Miss Lu Hong, did she visit?
Who's Lo Hong, Dad?
A friend of mine. She opens cafes. She said she'll visit Zucho and share some ideas.
Oh.
Dad, when did you become friends with her?
A long time ago.
Is she a friend of Hume?
Zucho, did she say that?
She didn't. I remembered. They worked together. She and Hume working to make up counter. Why did you tell her my business is failing? It's not her business.
How do you still remember all that?
Dad, it's our own business. Let's not involve outsiders.
Oh, right. But it was your mom. She mentioned the state of the cafe. She went to your shop. She noticed that things weren't working for you.
Don't contact her anymore. Listen, she has a new family. It won't do her well if you keep contacting her.
Right. You're right, yeah, I'll stop. Why are you eating it like that? Just eat it like a normal person.
You get upset if I don't eat regularly, but when I eat, you get upset. I get it. In our family, Zucha scolds you, then you scold me, right?
Hey, I didn't scold Dad. I'm just reasoning with him.
Hey. What is this? Are you two dating?
No. Siblings just being siblings.
Yeah,
Is everything all right?
things are fine. Stop prying, Dad.
Why would you accuse me of prying? I just want to make sure things are all right. I don't want you getting into trouble. I'm just worried for you.
You don't understand what he wanted. He only wanted to be a part of our household registry. He became obsessed.
Hey,
But I've gotten him off of it.
How did you do that?
Trade secret. The love pill.
you're really crazy.
Dad, you want one? I have another one here.
No, thanks. I don't want
Two
it.
pills?
Oh, just give it to him. Just
Come
give
on,
it.
Dad.
I don't want him. I don't want
Come
them.
on, get it.
No, get off my back.
You're like a bunny.
What? What do you say?
Nothing.
I'll give more next time.
Thank you, Grandma Chin.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. What a sweet
I'll see
girl.
you again,
Bye.
Grandma.
Here, bye.
Auntie. Let's go.
Hey, what was that about? Some big secret? Uh-huh. Should we hide this from him?
Hey, it's all right. Let's take a taxi.
I have to withdraw first.
Okay.
You're making it look like I'm stealing money.
Why'd you take out that much?
Oh, employee wages.
You can just transfer it. It's easier for all. Nobody uses cash
All right,
anymore.
next month.
You used your credit card?
Really? I didn't notice.
Why are you using your credit card? You don't have money?
It's just a cash flow issue.
Ask Cho Ha-kwang for more.
Why should I ask him for money?
You get your money from him, right?
No.
Hey, no. Come here. Explain yourself. Where did you get your capital?
No one gave it to me. It's my money.
What do you mean it's your money? You don't have money.
I worked hard for it. The money I used to open the store. I earned every penny of that while I was working abroad. Cho Wagwang had nothing to do with it. Did I make it clear enough for you?
Cho Wagwang abandoned Sucho?
He abandoned him. Cho Ha-kwang did support him abroad, but only for 2 years. After that, his living expenses, tuition, and the shop capital, he earned that by himself. Everyone thought he lived a spoiled brat's life with that damn Cho Ha-kwang.
Don't be so rude. Sucho, explain yourself.
Are you kidding? It's not a big deal. I refused to call him dad when we were abroad. And I also refused to take his last name. I refused to live in his house, so he wasn't happy. And he cut off my allowance. That's it. I was healthy, I worked hard to earn a living. It's not a big deal anymore.
Why didn't you tell Dad Lee about it?
What was I supposed to say? It was between me and Xiao Wagwang. It would have just made him worry. Don't blame me for what I did. You would do the same.
What in the world was Cho Ha-kwang thinking? Didn't you feel guilty when you started working?
It was common for students to have jobs. We were already adults then, so it was normal for us to earn a living. But don't tell Dad about this. He'll lose sleep again. He mustn't know.
You've been paying your staff with your credit card? What's your plan?
My rent is paid for 3 months. Once I paid the staff, costs would be minimal. The amount of money that comes in can cover other expenses.
Just close the shop.
What did you say?
Close up.
Why should I close? It's off-season right now. I just need to change my strategy, and then I'll relaunch. All my efforts will be lost if I close it now.
Earlier, didn't you meet with Dad's friend, the cafe expert?
She's not Dad's friend. She's Humei's friend. Back when they worked the makeup counter.
Why does she want to help?
It doesn't feel right.
Maybe Dad asked her. Why would she bother me otherwise? This is why I can't close shop. I can't let them mock me.
You sure you can make it work?
Of course I can.
Secho, I'll get my copyright payment. I'm going to give it to you.
No, you won't. Use it for your expenses.
What do you mean, my expenses? You said you opened the shop for me, right? Didn't you?
Stop it. You should stop throwing money at it. Unless you have a good plan, cut loss early.
This is Zacha's business we're talking about. I don't want it closed.
Fortunes have been gambled away with that kind of thinking.
How is this the same thing? We have to find a way to keep this afloat. Ever since we were little, you've been pouring cold water over our ideas.
Yours? Not ours?
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
We can figure it out. Sucho can make a plan. We'll make adjustments. I don't want to be a buzzkill, but in business, failure rates are higher. That's just a fact. You raised the capital yourself. You shouldn't have to lose it all.
I get it. Wait for peak season. If it doesn't pick up, we'll shut it.
If things are really bad, I can support you. It's not much, but it can float you for a while.
No, it's your money. Keep it.
Fine. I get it. You can continue talking. I'm the buzzkill. I should leave.
Was he serious? Why is he mad? Go talk to him.
No, you go.
You go.
You go.
You go.
You
You
go.
go. You go. Go.
Fine. Hey, you're not mad.
27.
27 what?
The number of seconds before you came after your boyfriend.
My boyfriend? I get it. My boyfriend. Yeah, of course, my boyfriend.
Keep us a secret. Don't tell Sucho for now. He'll get upset.
Yeah. I thought the same. Actually, earlier, I was supposed to tell him. But then, this thing suddenly came up, so I didn't tell him. He might get mad.
Right.
I'm off to buy fruits.
I'll go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Fruits are expensive, you know, so I'll pay for it. Zicho!
Jen!
Wait for me!
You'll embarrass him.
Hi, that will be 81.40 total. Are you paying in cash or
In
WeChat?
cash.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zicho, I want some bananas.
I want some bananas? Let me get some.
Over
Thanks.
WeChat payment?
there. Okay. I'll scan it. Here's your receipt.
Oh, look at them. They're not ripe. I don't want them.
Oh, okay. Wait, please take your receipt.
Zicho! Hey! Zicho! I'm getting tired. Hey, Zicho! I'm tired. Hey, are you mad?
Are you going to have to buy me fruit every time I want some? You know, I'm not yet that poor.
But that's not what I meant. People run out of money all the time.
I should be the one paying for whatever it is you want in life.
You can still do that. But maybe do it after your shop has recovered.
So what's going to happen? Are you going to support me?
That won't be a problem. I'm waiting on a big payout. You and Ling Xiao aren't better off.
I want to support you, not the other way around.
I know that. But we're a family. You can support me. I can support you.
How can I let you support me?
It's not impossible. If you can support me, can't I support you?
Dad took care of me. So do you mean you're going to take over Dad's work and take care of me?
Zicha, you don't have to be so mean. You and I are family. You take care of me. I should be allowed to take care of you.
Well,
too.
no, that's not how it works. You don't have an obligation towards me.
Zicha, shut up! I don't want to talk. You know how Miss Lee is. She doesn't want to be kept.
When did you arrive?
When you did. You guys having family problems? You've got a rich dad. How can you be so hard up?
Not your business, so don't ask.
Hey, Hazicho. Don't be a prickly pear. When people try to comfort you, don't hurt them back.
Shouldn't you be saying the same thing to yourself?
Fine. I guess I deserve that. Help me talk to Zhuangbei. I gave his mom that necklace because I didn't have a choice. I didn't pull a Li Jianjian because I swore not to help any man with my hard-earned money.
Talk to him yourself.
I don't want to see him again. I don't want him getting ideas.
You're back. What's the matter?
Stop calling Zicha a rich son.
But Zucho has a rich father.
No, he doesn't. Zhou Guang stopped supporting him. His tuition, living expenses abroad, and the coffee shop capital, he had to work for all that. He had to work while studying.
Really?
Today he withdrew money from his credit card. He told me about it after.
He probably worked a lot of jobs. We always assumed Zucho lived a better life than Ling Xiao. We thought he breezed through university. Now it looks like he was just hiding the truth. Hey, you're back.
I am. I wasn't snooping, but I did hear. You and Zucho were practically shouting. Everyone around could hear. I know I've always messed with Zucho, but I didn't know what's what. I didn't know he had a hard time. If I only knew the truth, I would have been kinder to him. He didn't tell us because he didn't want us to be kind to him, just because of it. What does that mean? He doesn't want to be pitied. You want some?
Why do you always apologize like this?
It works, right? And besides, you guys know what it means. Aside from that, my heart's broken again, and I want some respect for my emotions.
So, you and Zhuang Bei, it's not happening?
There's plenty of men in the sea. Just fish out a new one. Anyway, I've still got my pretty face. I'm pretty enough to manage a fish pond. Liking him was just liking another fish in the water. It wasn't serious. Look at me. Do you notice anything different? The smoky eyes. Do you know what this means in a costume drama? It's your villain origin. Let me shower.
Why did she give his mom a necklace if he meant nothing? Are you that loaded?
Hey, Jen, do you want to eat barbecue or hot pot? Here's a hot pot place with good reviews.
Whatever.
Let's have hot pot. We can have Wagyu here. It's our new studio tradition. We should be generous. Treat them to a good meal.
Good idea. So we're doing the hot pot. Jen's two brothers, that lawyer guy, and there's Chi Mingyue and Tang San. Anybody else to invite?
Are you really planning a big dinner?
All right, it's just a studio dinner then. Hey, Jen. I noticed you've been having an artist's block. You're not in the mood.
She's right, boss. You should just keep creating. Eileen Chang once said, "Not every effort counts, but you push on, because every harvest comes from your efforts."
Aileen Chang didn't say those stupid words. Maybe it's because I haven't carved a Lord Guan for a while, so he stopped looking after me. Let me get some wood.
Hey, what was that all about? Why is she talking with that tone?
That's just how artists are. Get back to work. We can go home early.
Okay.
Everyone, I'd like to say something on behalf of our studio. Our modest studio has been in operation for 3 years now. This year is quite special for us. For the first time, we can sell derivative rights. And this is a very big achievement. We can take our humble studio and make it international. Our works will be known all over the world. And I believe every home, all around the world, will have one of our masterpieces. That way, everyone can enjoy that hard work from the three of us.
Round of applause!
That lacked enthusiasm. Hey, come on, let's drink. Cheers?
Here, I'll drink with
cheers,
you.
Tang-san.
Anyway, I saw your post last night. If someone wants a divorce, I can give legal aid.
Really? But I don't think she wants to get divorced. She just wants to threaten her husband so he'd change his mind.
Okay, call me if she needs help.
Great, thank you.
What are you doing? You start eating.
It's fine. Enjoy.
Hezekiah, stop taking all the meatballs. You and Shan should have your own pot.
There's lots in the soup. Fish them out. It's for Ling Xiao. Move, move.
I want that kind of brother too.
If you have a brother like that, your boyfriend's gonna be so jealous.
If that's my brother, why have a boyfriend?
Hi.
Hey, didn't you tell your mom not to order stuff from my online store?
She bought stuff again? I'm sorry. I'll tell her tonight.
Make sure she understands and click for refund. Thank you.
Tang-san? I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing? What's to apologize for?
For returning that necklace in front of others without considering your feelings.
We're all good. But let me be frank. You weren't wrong. You just don't like me. But don't you worry. You remind me of Zheng Feng. That's why I was attracted. That day when I gave my mom's birthday present to your mom, I was very much overwhelmed. I wasn't thinking straight, so don't worry. I have other suitors. Do you know why?
Yes, of course. You're very pretty. Everyone likes you.
I knew you'd be here, but I still came. So this is really not a big deal for me. And we have so many mutual friends, so we shouldn't make it awkward.
If you say so, I do feel much better.
I feel better now that I've said it.
Right. Use the washroom first. I'll go back in.
Hey. Can I ask you one last question? Can you tell me anything I have to work on?
There's nothing to improve on. Really, I just like somebody else.
I see. So tell me about this girl you like.
She's gentle, lovable. She's very graceful. She has a 9-to-5 job.
You should take her out next time.
She doesn't know that I like her.
You should take the chance. She might have other prospects. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Good luck. Wish you well.
你寻找新的日子，就像是一片叶子飞向更远的树枝，那些岁月